Today, we're not just reviewing hotels. Today, we're having a real battle of expectations and reality. Turkey knows how to sell the dream. In the photos, everything looks perfect. Turquoise pools, cocktails by the sea, snow-white rooms, and promises of a luxurious vacation. But sometimes, behind the beautiful shots, there's outdated rooms, tired service, and the feeling that the hotel is stuck somewhere between 2012 and 2026. Today, we'll compare 3 highly discussed Turkish hotels: Aria Resort and Spa Hotel, Insula Resort and Spa, and Dizalya Palm Garden. Why do some tourists from the UK return here again and again, while others write, "Is this really 5 stars?" If you appreciate honest reviews without the tourist fairy tale, subscribe to the channel and like it. Here we show not only beautiful pools, but also the reality behind the advertising photos. Let's start with the Aria Resort and Spa Hotel. At first glance, everything looks very modern. A stylish lobby, bright lighting, music, a youthful atmosphere, and many British tourists book this hotel, expecting true affordable luxury. But after just 24 hours, reviews are divided. Some say, excellent value for money. Others, this is a good 4-star hotel, at most. The main issue, frequently discussed by guests, is the rooms. In the photos, they look fresh and modern. But some tourists complain that some rooms are noticeably tired. Minor faults, noisy air conditioning, signs of wear in the bathroom. The contrast between the photos and reality is particularly irritating to British tourists. The food, according to most, is not bad. Lots of sweets, grilled food, Turkish dishes, vegetables, chicken, fish. But the meat and variety, according to some guests, sometimes repeat themselves almost daily. A typical story. The tourist is delighted for the first 2 days, but on the 6th day, he starts looking for a restaurant outside the hotel. The beach here is compact. And here comes the classic Turkish problem. During high season, there may not be enough sun loungers. Some Brits literally set their alarm for 7 in the morning to get a spot closer to the sea. And yet, the hotel has a truly vibrant atmosphere. Music, animation, evening shows, cocktails, lots of young people. If you're looking for a quiet, luxurious, relaxing experience, Aria may disappoint. But if you're looking for an affordable, active, all-inclusive experience, the hotel can pleasantly surprise you. Now, Insula Resort and Spa. This is where expectations and reality collide particularly strongly, because the photos create the feeling of an expensive Mediterranean resort. But in real life, some guests say, the hotel is beautiful, but its age is literally everywhere. Insula is loved for its grounds, palm trees, greenery, comfortable paths, a pleasant pool, but the rooms are the most controversial. Some tourists complain that the furniture looks old, and the soundproofing seems non-existent. Sometimes guests write that they can hear their neighbors, elevators, and even the nightly entertainment. For British tourists, accustomed to a more relaxing holiday, this comes as an unpleasant surprise. But there is another side to it. Many return here precisely because of the atmosphere. The staff is often described as friendly and warm. The bartenders remember guests, the waiters smile. The entertainers try to create a pleasant atmosphere. And this is precisely what keeps some tourists coming back, even despite the outdated rooms. The food evokes mixed reactions. Some say, you won't go hungry. Others, 5-star hotels should look different. Breakfasts are especially discussed, which some find too simple for the advertised standard. The beach, like many hotels in this part of Alanya, is pebbly. And here comes the classic British review. In the photo, it looked like the Maldives, and then people walk barefoot on the stones for the first time. And finally, the Dizalya Palm Garden. This is, perhaps, the most controversial participant in today's review, because some tourists consider it a hidden gem, while others, conversely, an example of how marketing sells a completely different picture. The hotel's strong point is its grounds, very green, well kept, comfortable. It's truly beautiful here in the evening. The lighting, the palm trees, the warm air, the music by the pool, and during the first few hours of your stay. It seems we found a great budget, all-inclusive, but then the details begin. Some guests complain about the room sizes, especially families from the UK, who arrive with children and a lot of luggage. There are reviews about poor cleaning, old plumbing, and unstable Wi-Fi. Another controversial topic is the food. Some say, excellent for the price, and others write, almost the same thing every day. And this is the main conflict between all three hotels. They're not terrible. Not at all. The problem lies elsewhere. Tourists see beautiful photos, the word 5-star, and expect to buy luxury. But in reality, they get a typical Turkish mass all-inclusive, where much depends on the season, occupancy, the room, and even luck. What's important for British tourists to understand: if you want ultra-luxury, perfect service, quiet, new rooms, and fine dining, these hotels may disappoint you. But if you're going for sun, sea, alcohol, entertainment, and a good price, then the experience may be completely different. Now, a brief overview of each hotel. Aria Resort and Spa Hotel. Better for young people, active vacationers, and those who love action. Insula Resort and Spa, for people who value atmosphere and staff over a modern interior. Dizalya Palm Garden, for tourists who want the most affordable all-inclusive without too many high expectations. The pros of these hotels: low prices compared to premium Turkey, warm sea, all-inclusive, nice atmosphere. Cons: tired rooms, not always consistent service, questionable 5-star rating, overcrowding during peak season. And here's the main question: is the problem really with the hotels, or is it that tourist advertising is selling people an overly glamorous dream? Let us know in the comments. Have you ever encountered a situation where your hotel expectations turned out to be much higher than reality? And be sure to subscribe, because there will be even more reviews of Turkey, Greece, and the most talked about all-inclusive resorts.